Nothing tying you down then, Harry?
No. My old mother used to bring me back, but she's long dead now. Still got a cottage here, but, well, merchant navy all my life, Jack. Then I put my savings into the lady here. Because I've stuck to what I've known. The old sea never changes. Man can't get a grip on her like he does with the land. You know, we're lucky, Jack, you and me, men of the sea. Nature's still alive for us.
Oh, I don't know, Harry. Sometimes I think it's all gone. The old skills, traditions, a way of seeing things.
Yeah, you've still got your yard. You're still building.
Harry, I'll let you into a secret. I feel like a bloody fool in my own yard. And do you know why? Because I'm not needed anymore.
Man like you, build a boat like this, you'll always be needed.
Ah, that's just it. They don't want boats like the old lady now. That's all I know. Hey, do you know something, Harry? My partner, right, Tom Howard, he's a good lad. Bloody good designer, right? He works on a computer in the office. And do you know, Harry, I've got no bloody idea what he's doing. Damn it, I can't even bloody type. No, they don't want it anymore. Not what I learned. I've got to accept it, Harry. I'm no bloody use anymore.
Jack, seems to me you're wrong, you know.
Ah, maybe. Anyway, enough about me. What about you?
Me? Well, Posey is dying. Aren't you, girl? I got a bit of arthritis myself, so the two of us, we got to anchor up. Time to come in, Jack. Time to come in. But, you know, whatever you say, boats don't change. They haven't in 1,000 years. It's always the same, and it always will be. Building against the sea, the way you built Grecian Lady.
What will you do with her, Harry?
I don't know. Probably have to sell her in the end.
Well, if you decide to sell, would you let me know? Because I'd like the chance to buy her.
Well, it was you, Jack. Wouldn't be so bad.
Jan, I've been looking for you everywhere. What on earth are you doing here?
I'm working on tomorrow's meeting.
Surely there's not all that work to do now at this time of night.
It's just that something doesn't quite add up.
Oh, come on, darling. It's late. Why don't you come back home?
Yes, I suppose you're right. What's happening to me, Mother? I keep going over and over it in my mind, and I end up suspecting everybody.
Not me, I hope.
Oh, of course not. The clients, Polly, even Edward.
Jan!
I suppose he is trying to make me dependent upon him.
Oh, what nonsense. You must stop this line of thinking, my girl. You're going to marry him.
Hello?
You're working late.
Oh, Ken.
I was going to leave a message on the answer machine.
Well, you can leave it with me instead.
Well, I understood you were having a few problems. Wanted to know if there's anything I could do to help.
No, I don't think so, thanks, Ken.
Well, I know it's only a small share, but I'm still in this with you. I mean, I could increase my stake, if it would ease things.
Well, that's very generous of you, Ken. Why?
Because I know you, and I know you'll pull through. Think about it, will you?
All right, I'll think about it, Ken.
Hope things work out. Good night, Jan.
Good night.
You're going to need me soon, my darling. I'm going to make very sure of that. Hi.
Oh, nice go.
All right, Jack.
Yes, I'm fine. Good night.
So you'll buy Jan shares?
If she has to sell, yes. I owe it to her.
What about Jack?
Well, they were my shares in the first place. I'll keep him informed if he'll stay long enough to listen, that is. Regardless of what happens with Jan, I'd like you to be more involved, if you'd like to be, that is.
Oh, Tom, my presence at the yard is hard enough for Jack to swallow. I don't think
I won't force anything on him, I promise. But I'd like it. In more ways than one.
Excuse me, sir.
Thanks. Excuse me, a telephone.
Who is it?
The police. Ah, thanks very much. Hello, Tom Howard.
What are you doing? Hello. What's all this? Hey, what are you doing? I mean, I'm the owner of this job. My name's Jack Robb. I've been here for 30 years and it don't seem a day too long, I'll tell you. Who's this? Hey, Tom, tell him, Tom. I'm trying to get in my own yard and they're trying to nick me. You see? I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I...
Officer, could I possibly have a word?
And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
OK, Mr. Howard. She's ready to go.
Right, come on, let's get in the water.
Yeah, I do have a job to go to, Dad.
Leo? You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Listen, I'm thinking of entering Spring up for a few races. Would you be interested in sailing, huh?
I'll be racing for leisure cruise, Dad. I won't have the time.
You are taking it seriously, aren't you?
Any reason why I shouldn't? No. I'll just put her in the water then.
Take up the slack.
Ah, thanks.
What is it, Tom?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking about Jack. Drunk or sober, that wasn't very pleasant last night.
No. Where is he, anyway?
Oh, he's still pursuing that old boat he was talking about, I think. I don't want to exclude him, Emma. That's not what the America's Cup is about. I need him.
And tell him. I think he needs to know. Hello?
Hi. Hello, darling. Well, what a nice surprise. How are you?
I'm fine. Mother at work?
Where else?
Can't say I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean it quite like that. It's just, well...
Your mother loves you very much, you know. You ought to realize that.
I do, from a distance.
I wonder what we've done to you.
You haven't done anything. You've been brilliant. Nothing's changed, Dad, has it? Not between you and me.
You ought to get to know him, you know. He's your father.
No. You're my father, my real father. Always will be.
Power, speed and grace combined with...
Hi, Sarah. Ken about?
No.
Huh?
What were you doing yesterday, Leo?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Tell me, why do you think I should let you drive in the race next week?
Because I think I can win.
I'd expect Ken to say that. Perhaps you're learning from him.
Maybe
I
won't do it again.
No, you were not going to react. You don't. Or another death. Ever.
Harry! Hail, Harry! Oh, poor Harry.
Oh, hello, Abby. It's Gerald I've come to see, really.
He isn't in, I'm afraid.
Oh.
This isn't a message service, is it, from my father?
No, it's not. Look, could you get Joel to ring me? I'd be most